Welcome to today's edition of the Anaglyph Jukebox. You never know what you'll find on the old jukebox. Let's press B31. Okay, we've got Salvador Dali's Dream of Venus in 3D. The 1939 New York World's Fair in Flushing Meadows was a landmark cultural event. The Trilon and Perisphere were the signature buildings, and everything was streamlined and modern. The fair's theme was the world of tomorrow. Conceived during a global depression with a world hurtling towards war, this fair offered aspirational hope for better days through science and industry. Optimism was part of the fair's blueprint from the beginning. GM had an exhibit called Futurama, a model city one could marvel at. Westinghouse's exhibit featured Electro, the Moto Man, a robot that talked, differentiated colors, and most importantly, smoked cigarettes. The Viewmaster was introduced, along with television, air conditioning, nylon, cellophane, lucite, and the Nimitron computer game. But surely the oddest exhibit on those grounds was a Surrealist Funhouse, Salvador Dali's Dream of Venus, revised from his proposed title, Dali's Naked Dream. The pavilion shrewdly combined Surrealism and sex, and did more to advance the understanding of Surrealism in America than a dozen highbrow exhibitions. There was some censorship by the fair's amusement-area chairing committee, who felt, quote, "A woman with the tail of a fish is possible. A woman with the head of a fish is impossible." The Exposition Internationale du Surrealisme took place a year earlier in Paris, organized by the French writer André Breton, and included Marcel Duchamp, Salvador Dali, Max Ernst, and Man Ray. But that was a more traditional gallery show, not a funhouse pavilion. Dali's Dream of Venus was one of the earliest full-scale installation pieces, which included sound and performance to make it one of the world's first multimedia artworks. Lured by a siren's recorded chants, sung by B-movie legend Ruth Ford, visitors purchased 25-cent tickets from a fish-headed booth and then passed through an entrance flanked by two towering legs clad in stockings and high heels. Visitors could see reproductions of Leonardo da Vinci's St. John the Baptist and Botticelli's Birth of Venus through openings in the irregular facade. Inside the building, visitors entered a lavish grotto, the centerpiece of which was a nude sleeping Venus who reclined in a 36-foot-long bed covered in white and red satin, flowers, and leaves. Her dream was staged underwater in the adjacent aquarium, where women wearing revealing costumes, adorned with fins and spikes, milked a mummified cow, tapped on giant typewriter keys, and answered oversized submerged telephones. And Dali in 3D? Well, the great artist also produced stereoscopic paintings himself. Jim McManus of Life is 3D did an excellent survey of all this amazing work for us back on March 27, 2021. Check out the links in the description below.